the last thing I want to show off is the secret bunny boss, which you would never know unless you've looked it up. Or you were really unlucky to have been smacking this and then been like, why is it making damage noise hitting this? Which we did on the big Titan as well. So maybe the Titan can come to life as well. So there might be other secret bosses of this nature in the game as well. But basically, you've got to keep smacking this until it turns into an enemy. And you can see we are doing damage to it, but it's not really caring right now. You have to really, really go for it. I wish you'd stop attacking all the other stuff. Eventually, she stops trying to attack everything that's just the harmless residents of this theme park. Stop focusing the other robots. Eventually. It's supposed to be an easier way as well that involves like getting a robot to self-destruct by it with 9S. But maybe that's been patched out or something. But yeah, eventually. This is why you have to really be determined, I guess. Because how would you ever know this other than the fact that it's making noise triggers to say you're doing damage to it? And apparently it takes a lot of wailing on it to make it actually wake up. So hitting the head of that defunct robot that's sitting there that was also doing exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. So there's a secret Titan fight as well. Guarantee it. We can see it's doing damage. Barely. But I guess this is to just prevent you accidentally triggering the boss when you're just fighting things, right? But, you know, I've made it more than clear now that I definitely want to fight this. And not then. So, come on, rabbit. Come on. Break out of your shell. Come on. Come on, rabbit. Don't make me look like an idiot. You are a boss. I know you are. It says you are. Boss that takes forever to trigger, apparently. Maybe it's because we're like only level 57. Maybe we're not doing enough damage. But I don't think we can do much more damage than this on our swords, even if we do level up, perhaps. I'm not sure. Like, how much damage do I have to do? Do I have to do, like, a lot in a burst time? Or what? Come on, rabbit. Come on. Wake up. I want you to wake up before my PC overheats and crashes. Well, that's on the wrong mode. Did that even hit you? Well, it killed all of the robots in the background. Okay, so inconsequential things don't seem to even hit you. So that's not really helpful, is it? Oh, come on, rabbit. Come on. How do you not come to life, rabbit? Am I not hitting the right part of you? What am I doing wrong here? It was just smack it till it activates. I've smacked it loads. I've smacked you plenty. Yeah, let's just show off this secret boss fight. They wouldn't leave an intentional troll, right? To make people smack at this until they give up. Nobody would put an intentional troll, would they? It wouldn't be just a 9S thing, would it? It might be just a 9S thing. Because I was kind of like, you know... It says, oh, it's best done as 9S, because he can hack it. What if it's a 9S only? I mean, we've smacked it loads now. If it was gonna wake up, it was gonna wake up. That's way too much smacking on that. Like, I give up. What if it's later in the timeline? I don't know. Who cares? A2 might be able to do it in the after times. I don't know. But we're gonna do it as 9S, and we're gonna go to a later chapter, which means chapter select. Yum. Not going into the god box. Pascal's the spare meat box. Man. That's 80. Full scale attack. 2B's invasion. Nice hack system. Let's get separated. Right, so these are after, right. Let's go soul box. All unsaved quest progress, right? So we don't have to go to the box, but this is a 9S after the fact, after the fall, and you know, if it's time specific that it has to be after the fall when everything's been sort of infected, I don't know. It didn't specify these sorts of things. It just said best done as
vitals of Unit 9S. Proposal: commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible location. Marking location on map.
Yes, but I'm not going to that. I am going... I am not your king. Oh, fuck you. I just wanted to ride the deer. I'm going to get lost in the forest, apparently. Try and get to this thing. Try. I didn't kill your king though, did I? Hey, come on, boy. I will ride you off to the teleporter at least. And then we will hack and take over things at long range. I don't know if it makes a difference if they are infected when we hack them. Like, can we take them over when they're long range? Arcades. Okay, so he gets the arcade, but 2B doesn't. But I guess the arcade is just like hack bot mode, right? Which, you know, obviously he wouldn't get access to that. But let's see if we can hack into the as 9S. Because who knows? In the heat, I'm gonna like mess about with my setup and everything, get it a bit better set up. I haven't done all that yet properly. Okay. Everything's still fast, which also I want to do like that side quest of help the guy in forests get into the house. Okay, we can't take over infected androids, it would seem. That we cannot do. They just explode. I didn't mean to shoot at it as well. I was preemptively firing on that. Yeah, they just explode. But apparently if we blow up the thing next to it, unsuspectingly. It did say beta flying unit to buy its head and blow it up though. Hello? You talk to us. You meat vegetables. Meat and 2 veg. You're special. Why are you special? Flying unit? I swear, this is a thing. This isn't... Like, how long would you have to wail on it then? Because I was wailing on that forever. He had hacking feedback. There's something special about him. Hey, zombie. Can you come up here? Closer. It's not going to make you explode and damage it. It was on about exploding them by its head. Why is this not activating? I'm not making this up. It says this is a secret